Why do some people command respect without asking for it, while others beg for approval and still feel invisible? Why is it that the more you try to be liked, the less powerful you feel? The Stoics had a clear answer. They believed that the desire to be liked is not strength, it is weakness. Not because connection is bad, but because approval seeking puts your self-worth in other people's hands. Today, we explore why Stoics never try to be liked, and why letting go of this need might be the most freeing decision of your life. Part 1. The Trap of Approval. From childhood, we are trained to seek approval. Good grades, get praise. Good behavior, get love. Agree with others, get accepted. Slowly, a dangerous belief forms: if people like me, I'm valuable. If they don't, something is wrong with me. Stoics called this a trap. Because the moment your happiness depends on being liked, you become emotionally owned by others. You start filtering your words, hiding your opinions, betraying your boundaries. Not to be honest, but to be accepted. And a person who trades truth for approval loses both. Part 2. You cannot control opinions. Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic philosopher, said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Why? Because other people's opinions are outside your control. No matter how kind you are, someone will misunderstand you. No matter how honest you are, someone will dislike you. Trying to be liked by everyone is not optimism. It is delusion. Stoics focused only on what they could control: their actions, their values, their character. Not reactions. Not applause. Not popularity. Freedom begins when you stop arguing with reality. Part 3. Why trying to be liked makes you weak. Here's the hard truth: people-pleasing trains you to abandon yourself. You say yes when you want to say no. You smile when you feel disrespected. You stay silent when truth needs a voice. Over time, resentment builds. Confidence fades. Self-respect erodes. Stoics believed inner strength comes from alignment, not approval. When your actions match your values, you feel solid, even alone. But when your actions are driven by fear of rejection, you feel hollow, even in crowds. Part 4. Stoics choose respect over likability. Stoics understood something modern society forgets: being liked is temporary. Being respected is durable. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor, yet he wrote, "Do what is right. The rest does not matter." Respect comes from consistency, from boundaries, from integrity. You don't earn respect by bending. You earn it by standing. Not loudly, not aggressively, but firmly. Stoics didn't chase admiration. They focused on being unshakable. Part 5. The paradox: when you stop trying, people notice. Here's the irony: the moment you stop trying to be liked, you often become more attractive. Why? Because calm confidence is magnetic. Boundaries signal value. Self-respect commands attention. Stoics weren't cold or distant. They were grounded. They listened, but didn't beg. They spoke, but didn't explain themselves endlessly. They walked away when disrespected. People trust those who trust themselves. Part 6. Stoic practice: detach from praise and blame. Stoics trained their minds daily. When praised, they reminded themselves, "This does not define me." When criticized, they asked, "Is this true? If yes, I improve. If not, I ignore." No emotional overreaction. No ego defense. Just clarity. When you stop needing validation, feedback becomes information, not identity. And that is power. Part 7. What to do in real life. Live this way: speak honestly, not strategically. Set boundaries without guilt. Accept that not everyone will like you. Choose self-respect over comfort. Walk away without explaining yourself. You don't need to be cruel. You don't need to be arrogant. Just be rooted. A tree does not apologize for its shadow. Ending message for you: Stoics never tried to be liked. Because they knew something vital: approval fades. Character remains. When you stop chasing acceptance, you start building strength. And the strongest people in the room are never the loudest. They are the ones who are at peace with standing alone. Bell, if this message resonated, reflect on it. Live it. Return to it. Brain Stoicism is not about isolation, it's about inner freedom.